it's very funny when a team just says the same examples that it would like not for people not to actually believe. Things like a black hole in Switzerland. Things like nukes underground creating so much seismic feedback that they're gonna destroy the crust of the world. Things like that are exactly what they talk about, and they tell us that people are not paranoid. They tell us that people are rational in some way. No, we say that they're the perfect example of people that believe that certain research is more dangerous than it is because they're not actually informed. They're not actually informed. It is very easy to convince people that, you know, if you research stem cells and you research them very effectively, then you could replicate a human body completely. If you replicate a human body completely, and you can even replicate neuronal paths in its brain, then you could probably clone people with their own memories, which would mean that we will never know who is where and what, which means that maybe after 100 years of stem cell research, we will have a lot of clones amongst us, and that is dangerous. This is the kind of rhetoric that people will use. And it sounds reasonable if you do not know actual percentages. It is hard for people to know percentages. It's hard for people to understand the actual biological, physical things that are going to happen there. And this is why people are paranoid. They're not paranoid because they're a minority, because they're retarded. It's simply very easy to make people believe something when they do not have the data because they can't. They're not experts. And we've proven to you through examples. We've proven to you how after movies like I, Robot or Matrix went out, shares in things like IBM or Apple did drop because people were afraid of these companies. We have actual data about how it does happen at how these kind of things do happen at a global scale. And thus, if this is the case, then what are going to achieve through this motion? They tell us that we're going to achieve more collaboration, more information known by every little country, how researchers are going to respect each other more. No. What are we actually going to achieve? We're going to achieve stopping something. That this is what they want. They were going to achieve stopping something. What are they going to stop? Are they going to stop the nukes underground? First of all, we say that they know. They're not going to stop that. Second of all, we say that maybe not even that they should stop. We don't have any data that is truly dangerous. What they are going to stop, in fact, is actual small research in different fields. And things like AI, in things like dealing with extraterrestrials, in things like stem cells, areas that we have no idea about, areas in which possibilities may be endless. And maybe in one of those 1 million possibilities, something may go wrong, but people extrapolate that. Even those scientists that they send there, even if we may think that they're never gonna be, even if we think that they're never gonna be influenced by politicians that put them there, that respond to population, even a scientist that is a physician doesn't understand perfect biology, and because of that, he may be actually afraid of stem cell research. This is why Theo said that if you put 200 people in a room, they will never actually be okay with something. They're maybe going to be just as paranoid as normal people, because you can't have information from all things. People, when electricity first came out, people were afraid to put it in their homes because they thought that they may be electrocuted. When first microwaves appeared, they weren't bought for like 10 years because people were afraid of radiation. This is the world in which we live in. A world in which big companies will stop small companies from doing research through this kind of institution that they're going to build. So in the end, what we're going to reach is that we're going to stop research that may be good. We're not going to actually stop dangerous things, because those can be kept secret. And in the end, we're just gonna give power to people that do not know what they're talking about. If there is any political doctrine that says that, then I'm just gonna say that we lost this debate, but we haven't.